Day92. When I say this one's gonna be a quick video, it's gonna be a very quick video. Today was cause I have to sleep quick. I have to stop doing these videos so late, but yeah. Anyway. Today was pretty good. Just getting better at managing my thoughts. I'm not rushing myself in terms of doing music. But today I thought about it. I should stop trying to analyze. It's okay not to know. That's what I really was kind of meditating on today. It's okay not to know. As long as all I need to know really and truly is what I want. What I want, if I want to become the greatest musician alive, what I want, all I have to do is assume that it's going to work out pretty much. Just believe that what I'm doing is going to work and lead me to that. You know what I'm trying to say? And believe and just know that I'm going to get to that point eventually. That's something I kind of mentioned a lot, but I think today it really hit me because sometimes I keep thinking I need to do some research or like, okay, so what's advice on how to do this, advice on how to do that, okay, a video on how to do this, how to do that. Even when it comes to me with me trying to program my mind or reprogram my mind or whatever, sometimes it does kind of get overwhelming because I get so engrossed in this new information that I start watching hella YouTubers. I buy bare books. I'm reading all these different books, and some of them will contradict each other. And then I just realize that this is all their own experience. I should take some time away from reading. I'm still gonna read the master key system because the master key system I'm using that framework. But in terms of consuming all this other content, like all these YouTubers and watching and reading all these other books at the same time, I'm reading the master key system about the same information. You know, because my mind automatically wants to compare them. Okay, but this book said this book said that, this guy said this guy said that, this lady said this lady said that. You know, it's not. It just makes me more confused. But I swear, sometimes I just start like earlier today. I was just thinking, yo, but this couldn't. I was just but really, I've learned enough. It's not. Otherwise, if I keep thinking I need to learn more, even when it comes to my music, if I keep thinking I need to learn more, you won't get to the point where I feel like I know enough. You always feel like you have to. You can never know enough in this world. You're always going to be learning something. No matter how old you get, no matter how long you lived, a guy could live for 25 years. He's still going to be learning new things. But when I say 25 years, 25,000 years. I said 25 years as if that's a lot. 25,000 years. He's still going to be learning. You know, so yeah, man. And it's faith, because I find myself thinking I have faith, but then when I look at things I do or sometimes things I think, I start to realize, bro, I don't know how to have faith, but consciously it's like I want to have faith, like I'll consciously speak in my own favor and all that, blah blah. But then the things I'm kind of letting pass by subconsciously that I don't realize, when I start to pay attention to them, I'm like, whoa, like, you know. And even when I just pay attention to how I move sometimes, bro, if I really had all the faith in the world, but I would have been started putting out my music. I wouldn't be letting these doubts get to me if I really had all that faith, because I realized that was just noise, bro. The doubt is just noise. So, and then I saw this lady, she was saying, people know too much. People always want to like, oh, but this, but that. This guy said this. This guy said that. And I'm guilty of doing that. I know too much. Don't try to just do. Just do. Just get your hands on. Experience it yourself, pretty much. Experience it. That's what I need to do. Experience it myself. I've already told God what I want. I'm gonna get there, bro. Recently, I've been busy with like this other venture I've been doing, and I'm kind of, I don't know if I'm second guessing the venture, but I'm starting to like wonder, like, okay, is this something I want to keep doing, or do I want? Is this taking time away from my music, or like? I don't know. That's why recently I haven't been working. That's another reason. That's the reason why I haven't been on my music so much. Because I'm also doing something else. And it's kind of like, okay, I have to manage my time, like, and I'm kind of getting used to it because with this thing I have to wake up very early. Like I'm talking about like 2 a.m. and then in the morning I'll be tired, and I still go to the gym, and it's just. But yeah, man, I'm still finding my feet. You know, I do really just want to get past this phase of my life, though. I really do. I really do. I really do. What's else? What's I want to say? But yeah, man, yeah. I keep thinking. I just realized the faith I've been telling myself I had all this time. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? You know what I'm saying? And I think that's how a lot of people move as well, actually. I think that's how a lot of people move. Like, consciously, you want to believe you have faith and you want to speak in your favor. But when you actually pay attention to the things you're saying, unconsciously, when you're not paying attention, and the certain narratives you tell yourself and the certain stories you tell yourself, the imagine some of the like some of the scenarios you play in your head unconsciously, that might tell a different story, you know. But like I said, no anymore, man. Like, I'm done with that weakling talk. I've identified it as weakling talk. So I don't give no power to that no more. It's just something I've just noticed, you know what I'm trying to say. But I just noticed that, with the faith thing, I gotta really. I think it just shows that I gotta get closer to God. Within me, like I think I don't like getting. One thing I just don't like. I don't like the fact that with me sometimes the external has an effect on my emotions. I think recently I've been very cautious of that, yeah, or conscious of that. It actually, I really don't like it. It makes me feel like it just makes you feel like you don't have control. If something outside of you can kind of move you or trigger you or whatever it is, yeah, just affect your emotion, even if it's positive, yeah. You do. I just feel like I lack control there a little bit. I don't like that. I can't lie. I don't like that. I don't like that. So right now, my my main priority is gaining control of my mind, my thoughts, and being able to be kind of steady, so nothing can move me. So no matter what life throws my way, I don't want to be moved at all. I don't want to be moved at all. I said it was going to be a short video. Look at it, it's 9 minutes. Can you imagine? Yo, anyway. See, even just then I got triggered. Anyway, see, I'm learning. Okay, I'm learning. Yeah, I don't want to be, because then once you went so that, because once you gets to when you become unshakable, that's when you're unstoppable, bro. Because that's when, whatever you're striving for, whatever it is that nothing can shake, whatever it is you're even just doing, even if it's sports, if you're unshakable, nothing can mess with your nerves or nothing. I really yearn for that. I do. I yearn for that. For that type of steadiness in my emotions and my thoughts. I do. Because that's when you can be most calculated, and if it's not calculated, but just when you're calm. When you produce the best work, or when you perform your best, is when you're calm. Not when you're like your mind is racing. That's when things start to fall. But like even when you're playing basketball, the best they call it a flow state. When your mind is not racing, when you're out of the way, you're just calm. You're just doing like you're just kind of doing. It's not even you kind of doing. It's like God just takes over pretty much. I want to be in that state permanently, like permanently. And I've expressed. I just want to get to the point of like Jesus, bro. But that Jesus said we can all perform greater. We would all be able to perform greater works than Him. Me, I want to do that. But when I say that, I don't mean I'm gonna be like some guy that's obviously I'm still gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? But like I want to be able to just the faith that Jesus had. I admire that. That guy did not doubt anything He said. He had conviction in everything He said. So that's something I'm working on. But yeah, I'm tired. See, I'm yawning. Can you see I'm yawning? That's time for that. That's my cue. Anyways, day 92. I think it's day 92 or day 93. I don't know. But we're almost at 100. Yeah, thank you guys for listening. I'll be back tomorrow.